in the midst of organizing, because we transferred all of our stuff over here, as you'll see, and into our new RV. And now we're trying to figure out where to put it to make it convenient for us and to organize what we have, make it easily livable and still maintain all the space that we have. One of the things that we have right here is this sofa, and it matches everything, and this folds out into a bed, but when you sit on it, it's really uncomfortable. You feel like you're leaning forward. And under here is a lot of storage, but I can't, it's very hard to pick up. The only way to pick it up all the way is to fold this out, which gives us access to that back there too, which is a lot of storage in the back. And then, how do I pick that up? And then I can pick it up. And then all that storage we can use, but it's really inconvenient to get to. So that's what we're doing right now is trying to. I went and got some small boxes that we're going to use to store things, so it's really nice and neat and organized that we can label, we can write on, and that's what we're doing right now. So I went to the Peddler's Mall. Now in here in the bedroom, I'll let you guys see this. This shelf is really high. We don't really need it that high. We need more storage. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put a shelf about right there that we can put a lot of things on that we need the room for. So what I did is I went to the Peddler's Mall, and it's like a little thrift store. You guys can see our old video about going to the Peddler's Mall, and they have a huge wood section. So I got some trim, like this piece of trim was $2. This right here, it's 3/4 inch shelving, so it's not going to be easily bowed because of weight on it, and this will be on the edge too, so, or actually this large piece will be on the edge, so it's going to have a lot of stability, and I'm getting ready to put that up right now. So I'm going to go ahead and build this shelf and show you guys the steps that I take to build the shelf, and now I'm going to install it. Okay, this is the start of our project. I've actually got out my radio arm saw, and I just happened to measure this board exactly right without measuring it. It actually fits exactly in the spot. And then this right here, it's a piece of molding, and it's actually I guess it's paneling molding. You know, it has a little divot in there where the paneling fits into. This was $2.25, but this right now is going to become the edge of my shelf. So this right here will fit on the edge of the shelf and lend it support so it doesn't bow in the middle, because we're going to put clothes on this shelf, and clothes are kind of heavy. And probably what I'll do, since I don't have any nails to countersink that are long enough for this, you know, particular thing, it looks like about 3/4 of an inch, I'm going to probably countersink some holes and use some heavy duty, you know, wood screws. Basically, I think they're actually self-tapping multi-purpose screws. I'm going to use that, and then on the edges I have another piece of molding that I'm going to put on each side. So the shelf is going to be screwed into the sides of the existing shelf from the inside, as well as have a support under the shelf that will keep that, you know, really supported. So that's the beginning. I'm going to saw right now. All right, everybody, make sure that you're wearing some safety glasses. Safety first. And let's go ahead and get started. We're going to saw. All right, so there's a little gap, slight gap, about 1/4 of an inch. So it leaves me about 1/8 inch on each side of the ply, and that's where I'm putting the supports on the side. And then this is the molding that I just cut that will go along the front to add support and keep things from falling off when we're traveling. I am measuring the front molding to distribute the screws evenly in our project. It's a 5-foot space, so I put at 2.5, I put put a screw, and then one at 15, one at 15, and I just want an inch off of each end. And now I'm going to drill some countersink holes. Actually, I'll drill the regular holes, and then I'll use a larger bit because I don't have a specific countersink bit. So it's kind of cold today when we woke up, but it's getting kind of warm now, so I had to take off my jacket. So what I've done so far is on the edge molding for the shelf, I have evenly spaced out some pre-drilled holes and countersunk them. And so now I'm going to attach these right now to the edge of the shelf. Alright, so here we are so far. This is the extent of the project. This is what you're going to actually see of the cabinet. So this is the lip where they keep the clothes from flying off when we're driving. And if you look at it from the edge, you can see. So this is holding, because the force of the strength of this board is from side to side, so the thickest part is going up and down, and the thinnest part of this board is going this way, and this is what has to hold the weight. So if I put this on here, it stabilizes this. So now I'm going to make some brackets to go under each end and along the back, and that will hold our whole shelf in place. This is the finished product. It almost matches. And then inside here, I actually have, you probably can't see it, but inside there I put some braces on the wall inside. It's 3/4 inch ply, and in that way I'm not screwing just into this paneling here. I'm screwing actually in through the paneling into the wood, and I did that on the other side, and I just threw a few anchored screws in the back, and then I have this part on the front, and it should definitely hold up clothes. I could probably sleep up there. And then Raquel's going to fill it up right now. Pretty soon you won't even be able to tell that was a shelf was there.
Fill it up right now.
So I'm going to take all my tools out, and that's our added storage project for today. All right, guys. Thanks. If you guys have a chance, suggest this YouTube channel to your friends. You know, we have a lot of you guys that are just great, and you guys are very dedicated viewers, and you watch, and you watch, you know, really watch our videos, and we really appreciate that. And you also comment and things like that. And I mean, I see so many YouTube channels out there that have so many subscribers, but they just don't have the quality, I think, of subscribers that we do on our channel. So, I mean, if you guys have a chance, we'd really appreciate it. Just tell your friends, you know, like, tweet us, you know, just suggest our channel, and try to get more people in here like you guys. And we really appreciate it, and we'll let you see what happens next time. That's it.
You watch, because we are not so interesting people anyway. I'm going to show you our junk. These are our junk in the RV. So can you imagine, like, all of those stuff came out of balot?
Yeah.
And we have a trouble finding a place. And this is more wider.
Yeah, it's huge. It's longer.
Yeah. So... but it has a lot of storage, and the thing is we need to use them often, and it's hard to get them because they're underneath. And right now this is where Charlie edit the videos. There we go. He's using our table.